Hey guys, happy Saturday. How are you guys? What's going on? Sorry you guys always have to look at my kitchen fan up there. It's just the best lighting out here. It just works good, so I'm just keeping it. But today, guys, I'm not doing any makeup or anything like that. Not really talking about skincare. I just wanted to hop on and kind of talk to you guys about who LimeLight might be for. Might be for you, it might not be. It really isn't for everybody. It's not. It's funny though because I definitely did not think that this would be for me. I was the last person that I ever would have thought would do something like this. So you just never know. I guess I should say who I am. My name is Rachel Adam. I'm a beauty guide with LimeLight by Alcone. So basically, we are a direct sales company. We sell all natural skincare and professional cosmetics. And so, we're new. We've only been around for about 3 years. The United States is still very untapped as far as beauty guides. We only have about 20,000 beauty guides right now. So there's not very many of us. The West is wide open right now. So there's a ton of potential here, you guys. But anyways, so our parent company is actually Alcone Co. And so they are a family-owned and operated business based out of New York City. They have been around for 65 years. They've been providing professional cosmetics to professional makeup artists for decades. So they've been around a really long time. So let's talk about who this might be for you guys. So right off the bat, you guys, makeup junkies. If you're a makeup junkie, you've always been into makeup, you've always been looking for the best makeup, you're always trying different things, trying different trends, watching makeup videos. If you love spending an hour on your makeup every day and getting it just perfect, this is definitely for you. Because you actually get paid to do your makeup online. So if you love makeup and you love doing your makeup, why not get paid to do it, right? So that wasn't really the case for me. When I was introduced to LimeLight a year ago, I basically just wanted some good skincare for myself. I was a stay-at-home mom, still am, but I was a stay-at-home mom of 2 babies, and I didn't have time for makeup. I didn't really want anything to do with it, so I basically just wanted the skincare. But my sister-in-law introduced me to this line of makeup and skincare, and I ended up ordering our teen collection, which is the very best little collection to get started with for teens or for anybody who doesn't wear a lot of makeup but just wants to get started with it. Hey Terry, how's it going? So anyways, I bought that teen collection and I was just blown away by the quality of the makeup, and I was just blown away by everything about it. I just loved it. It was awesome. And so that's partly why I joined LimeLight. So anyways, if you're a makeup junkie, love makeup, this is for you. And the great thing about LimeLight is, you're not going to get penalized if you're on here and you're using, a brow pencil or something like that. Thanks, Teresa. I feel like I actually got my hair looking decent today, which does not happen very often. Thank you, though. So with LimeLight, you're not going to get penalized for using like a different eyebrow pencil or something like that. The whole point of being a beauty guide is to give guidance to your network and, to kind of review different products and just give them the very best advice. So I'll have people ask me, they might have rosacea or something like that, and I'll have them ask me what they need to do for that rosacea. And the cool thing is that we have a whole our whole team, it's made up of a ton of different beauty guides, and I can go to any one of them and ask them a question. We all have different skin types and skin tones, so I can go to someone who has, one of our beauty guides who has rosacea, and say, hey, I've got a customer. How can I help her out? What do I need to suggest to her to get the best results and to get her feeling better about her skin? And so, I always get great feedback from everybody. Our whole team, whole point of LimeLight, we are very, very collaborative, and so we're always helping each other out. So you're never alone here. That's the cool thing. Okay, so makeup junkies, guys, this is for you. Skincare junkies, if you love skincare, you love taking care of your skin, we have estheticians on our team. My sister-in-law, that's the whole point. That's why she joined LimeLight, actually, was because she was looking for a really good skincare and one that was completely all natural. And she found it here with LimeLight. So our skincare is completely all natural, chemical-free, paraben-free, Leaping Bunny certified. We use the very best ingredients from all over the world. And lots of our ingredients actually come from countries that are poverty stricken, and so by sourcing ingredients from those areas, we're actually helping to boost their economy. So that's kind of a really cool thing, and it's just really neat to see. So skincare, guys, that was kind of that, like I said earlier, that's what I was looking for. I was looking for a good skincare, and I ended up just loving the makeup, like just fell in love with it. And so, and I think that that's why most people join LimeLight, is because they try our foundation and they're just blown away by it, and they just can't go back to anything else. So, right, Teresa? Yeah, it's just crazy. Hey, Brittany. We are chatting on here about who LimeLight is for. Teachers. Like, I've always thought that teachers would, I got distracted, guys. There's a skunk outside my window here. I can see it and I can smell it. But anyways, teachers they would be so good at, now my dog is chasing the skunk. Okay. Teachers, the reason that I think teachers would be good at this is because I'm definitely not a teacher, and I know that I'm not good at teaching people how to do makeup. Like, I will look back at my videos and I realize that I've skipped some things, or I kind of jumped around, or I forgot to say something, and it makes me just realize that I'm not that good at teaching people. So if you're a teacher, you kind of already understand how to get in people's heads and just know exactly how to teach them step by step, basically. So I do think that you guys would be really good at that, and this would be a great time of year to start, because you can kind of get your feet wet and just kind of figure out what LimeLight's about, and then as soon as summer gets here, you can really hit the ground running. And I know that you guys are busy in summer too. Like, a lot of you guys do summer school, and you got your own lives going on and stuff like that. But if you're at home doing summer, projects around the home, you can be watching our free online trainings, while you're painting a bedroom or cooking or working in the garden. There's so much freedom to LimeLight and so many different resources that you really can't fail. If you don't want to fail at this, you really can't fail. It's crazy. So I just think teachers would be amazing at this. College students, I've always thought that college students would be really good at this too, because you guys are very social. You're always doing something. You're always meeting new people every semester. You're in new classes, so you're constantly meeting new people. You are constantly at different social functions, and you guys are young. You like the new trends. You like looking good. Who doesn't like looking good when you're in college? So I don't know. I just think that, and the great thing about LimeLight is that you can do this from your dorm room or from your apartment bedroom. You don't have to go work at a waitress job, or I don't know, something like that after school. You can do this from your bedroom, your dorm room, and you can take it as far, as little or as far as you want to. Right now, it might not be the best time because your, finals are going to be coming up soon, and you want to make sure that you do good at your finals and get through school. But again, you could start now and kind of get your feet wet, see what it's about. Once summer comes, hit the ground running, and like I said, next fall you could be paying for, shopping, clothes, makeup, eating out with friends, or if you want to take it really, really far, you could build the team of your dreams. Tons of girls. You could pay for next semester's college tuition. It's crazy, you guys. You absolutely could do that. There's no reason that you could not do that. Teresa, you say, I wish this was available when I was in college. I would have loved it even more then. Yeah, I know. Yeah, and just think about the team that you could have built back, not that you can't now, but back then, you're hanging out with girls every single day, all the time, basically, and it would just be fun. Yeah, I completely agree. Yeah, I don't know. And, now, so Teresa's like a LimeLight sister to me, and so the cool thing is we're always, we get to chat with our LimeLight sisters on a daily basis, and so that's fun for me, I think. It's been awesome. But so anyways, I kind of got off there. College kids, I think it'd be great for you. Working moms, you guys, full-time working moms would be great too. And you guys are busy, like you're so busy. You get up, you take kids to school, you go to work, you pick kids up from school, you go to after-school functions or sports practices, and then you come home, do dinner, do homework, and then you do it all over again. So you're thinking, how can you do this? How could you do it? How could you fit a business into that? But what I found from LimeLight is that the busiest people are the most successful people because they're always around other people. They're talking to everybody all the time. We have lots of working moms on our team, and they're killing it. They really, really are. So it's definitely possible if you want to. So working moms, staying home, stay-at-home moms, that's me, guys. I'm a stay-at-home mom. Hey, Amber. So I'm a stay-at-home mom, and this was great for me, and this is something that I had no idea was something that I really, really needed. I became a stay-at-home mom of 2 babies, basically, and it was hard. It's still really, really hard. Being a stay-at-home mom is the hardest job I've ever done in my entire life. And I know that a lot of people probably think it's kind of like the easy, lazy way out, but it is so hard. But I do thank God every single day that I can do this because I do love it. But, so we give up a part of ourselves to be a stay-at-home mom. What lip color am I wearing? Not telling. And then peace. My favorite. Like, I am just digging this one. I wear it like all the time. I love it. This has brought so much to me, joining LimeLight as a stay-at-home mom. Yeah, me too. It's crazy. I had no idea that I needed this. Like, yeah, I agree. It's crazy. I don't know. It's just like I said, like, we give up so much of ourselves, before I joined, like, I had kind of lost a part of me, that kind of carefree, fun girl that I used to be, and I didn't really see her ever coming back, you know what I mean? Like, I was just pretty sure that part of my life was over. I was just gonna be tired and old looking all the time, So, LimeLight has brought that back to me, and now I kind of get up, I take care of myself, I have a reason to kind of get dressed, fix my hair, do my makeup, even if I'm not going anywhere and I'm not going to see anybody. It's been great for my self-confidence, and great for, my husband sees that I'm happier, and so, yeah, it's brought a lot to me. And being a stay-at-home mom, we also give up that second income. So with LimeLight, we can bring in an income, and we can take this as far as we want with it right now. And I should have mentioned before that there are there's teachers on our team, and they're making like way more now than they did when they were a teacher. Like, they're making way more here because there's just so much potential, and it's just so untapped right now. It's just crazy. So anyway, so I'm able to bring in an income from home. You know, I don't have to go anywhere. I don't have to take my kids to daycare. I don't have to drop them off anywhere, pay someone to watch my kids. And it's just awesome. Like, I love it. So stay-at-home moms, you guys, this is great for us. It really, really is. And, you know, I'm able to kind of chat with other women before. Like, I was just kind of a hermit here. I didn't really talk to anybody. I didn't go out. I didn't want to go out. I didn't feel like, I don't know, I just didn't want to see anybody before LimeLight. And now I just get to interact with lots of different women and customers. You know, I've gotten to know so many different people through LimeLight. It's been awesome. It really, really has. And it's brought different opportunities and open doors for me. So, okay. So stay-at-home moms, working moms. Another one is like empty nesters and retirees. So, you know, maybe your kids are like grown now and they're going off to college next fall and you're not really sure what to do. You've spent the last 20 years taking care of them, and you've put all your energy into them, and now they're going off to college and they don't need you anymore. So we've got empty nesters who are, you know, they're able to put all of that energy that they had spent on their kids, and they're putting it into LimeLight now, and they are just taking off with it, and they're having a blast with it. And so, and same thing with retirees. You know, you've spent the last 40 years at your career and you're happy to be done with it, but maybe it's time to move on and try something new, and just have like a fun hobby. You know, be able to go out and travel with your husband, go out and do new things, or just stay home and not do anything, but still you can bring in, you know, just a little income and have fun doing it. So, I don't know, and you shouldn't be worried about age, because we have people from, you know, 18 years old. You have to be 18 to join LimeLight. So we've got women from 18 years old to 80. We have women that old who are in LimeLight. They're putting that makeup on, they're working it, and they're just having a blast with it. So there's no like age range here that you should be scared of, or that you feel like you need to fit into, because there isn't. There's not like an age range you need to fit into. So, yeah, empty nesters, retirees, people who travel a lot or move around a lot. So, we've got a lady on our team who, her husband was a traveling vet tech, and he traveled a bunch. He's having medical issues now, so he's not traveling as much, but she would just travel around with him, and she'd do her LimeLight on the road and in, like, from the motel rooms. And she's killing it. But, you know, or if you're like in the military and you travel around a lot, or your husband is in the military, you guys are constantly moving, you know, it's hard to connect with other women and make friends because you're just always moving. Okay, thanks for watching, Terry. Bye. So, yeah, so if you're constantly moving and you want to, you know, that's the cool thing about LimeLight is you can take your LimeLight girls with you, and we're always there for you. You know, you're not alone in this, and you can take this business with you anywhere. So, you know, it would be hard to be constantly moving around, trying to find a job, or, you know, connect with different women. So with LimeLight, you can take this anywhere, and you've got your sisters with you every single day that you can chat with, chat back and forth with. Get, you know, we're constantly chatting about either our business or personal stuff too. So we're always just cheering each other on, giving advice, and so we just have fun with it. It's a lot of fun. Talking about, you know, different characteristics. Maybe you're an extrovert and maybe you're very outgoing. This is going to be good for you. So chances are, if you're really outgoing, you know a lot of people. You like social events, so you're always talking to people. This is going to be easy for you. It really probably is. So I really probably don't need to go into that too much. And if you're not super outgoing, if you're someone like me who's more of an introvert, I've always been super shy and quiet, and you know, really like social functions. I like to go out and see people every once in a while, but it's very draining for me. And so once I do that, I kind of have to go home and just kind of recoup and get my energy back up. And so that's why, quiet, Josie, come here. Shut the door, please. Thank you. And so that's why this is good for me. So I can get on here and do a live and then get off, and I can just kind of go back to being my hermit self at home here. And it works. I don't know how, but it does work. So I don't know. I've never liked being the center of attention. You know, it's hard for me, but I've really kind of grown to like doing it, and it's just been a really fun business for me. So, so that is kind of who it's for, you guys. And, you know, if you've been thinking about doing something like this, but you are worried about being salesy or spammy, you know, that's the cool thing about LimeLight is that they teach you to not be like that. They teach you to be creative in how you are showing your products, and just have fun with it, you know. They're just very, very good about that. The trainings are awesome. They're so much fun, and you can listen to them anywhere. There's just so much freedom with this that you can just take it as far as you want, and it's just it's been a blast for me. So think about it, guys. It's really and truly, I want to say it's for everybody, but it's really not. It's really not for everybody, but it could be for you. So anyways, thanks for watching, you guys. And if you're curious about it, send me a message, or we can talk on the phone about it and see if it's something that might be good for you, or might be a fun hobby, or a great way to bring in income. That's part of the reason why I decided to join, was that I saw how amazing the products were, and I realized that nobody around me knew about LimeLight, and I knew that I needed to get in quick and get in early and build that business up. So that's what I did, and I'm having a blast with it. So thanks for watching, guys, and we will talk to you later. Bye.